Hello, hello, hello. This is Tando from Cosmic Spark. I'm your spiritual godmother, and I'm back again with another video. Alrighty then, and today it is what I love about Leo. Oh my god, I'm gonna try and not make this too long because I am a ride or die Leo lover. Okay. I have my Venus in Leo and my Mars in Leo, so I'm sure someone out there is going to be like, I can tell, I knew it. Alrighty, let's start off with the basics. So, Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun is considered to be a masculine planet. Leo is the fifth sign of the zodiac. Leo rules the fifth house, and the fifth house is all about children, creativity, romance, a bit of the old sexual pleasure, and a bit of business as well, little bits, little bits. Yeah, so that's Leo. That's like the basic building blocks of Leo, okay? But what do I love about Leo? Oh my God. Leos are rays of sunshines. You cannot tell me otherwise. They are the sun personified. You can tell when a Leo walks in a room because of how they walk in the room. Leo men especially have the cockiest walk. They have the cockiest walk or the cockiest energy, even if it's not necessarily expressed in the way that they walk. It's expressed in the way that they talk, and it's expressed in the way that they go after the things that they want. There is a certain sureness that comes with a Leo, and the men especially. Oh my God, Leo men are dangerous for me as a Libra woman. Dangerous for me as a Libra woman. Although one of my longest friends is actually a Leo man. What do I love about Leo? I love that Leos are so childlike. There's like this childlike spirit that all fire signs tend to have. And it's just an ever-present fire in their spirit. It's an ever-present optimism. It's an ever-present ability to connect with their inner child through their creative endeavors, especially whatever their hobbies are, or even through romance. Like they are just so intrinsically attached to that inner child energy. And sometimes I think that's what gives them that joy that they radiate and express out, is that childlike nature. Have you ever seen the way a child interacts with the world? That childlike wonder. Oh my God, what is this little plant? Oh my God, look, it's a daffodil and it's falling everywhere. And like, oh, what is this? Oh, now I've got my fingers in this pie. Oh my God, this is so fun. Mommy, 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 look at my dress. Like, it's so, oh my God, the world is so. And it's like when you are around Leos, I feel like you just get a natural zest for life. When you're going to a party with a Leo, because the Leo is present, you are more excited for that party and you might have more fun at that party. And when you walk in with that Leo, you're going to feel extra like you've got attention, like you're sexy, like you mean something. And the way that Leos will really devote themselves to you when they really want you or when they really like you, no one has a heart as big as a Leo. Show me who, okay? Because no one has a heart as big as a Leo, and it really gets them in trouble sometimes. God, they are so incredibly loving, and because they're a fixed sign too, it's so hard for them to let go sometimes when relationships don't work for them, because they're like, but I love you and I see the good in you and I've poured all of this love. I can't bear that I have to walk away from you. Except, well, you're affecting me now. You're affecting my self-esteem. I don't feel good around you. And I think I'm the most prized possession, okay? If it's me, I am Tando, okay? There's no other Tando like me. I am the Tando. I'm not just Tando, I am the Tando. That's the energy of Leo, okay? The energy of Leo, kind of like, you cannot have Leo in your placement and just be a little bit conceited. You cannot have Leo in your chart and not be a little bit, just a little too loving of yourself, like in a way that makes other people uncomfortable. And Leo energy takes up space. When a Leo walks in a room, the reason you notice them is because they are taking up space. And they don't care that they're taking up space because they belong there. Leo belongs in the spotlight, okay? Leo belongs on the TV screens, okay? Leo is your favorite Hollywood actor man who's really hot and all he does is sleep around. Like, it, Leo energy is artistic. Leo energy is focused, okay? When they know what they want, have you ever had a Leo man or woman be interested in you? Okay. one of one of my friends who's a Leo woman, we always tell this story when we're together. I walked in the room and I had never seen her before. I'd never interacted with her before. I walked in and she beelined for me, stood in front of me, and said, "You look like my kind of girl." And that was it. And I was taken. I was taken by her charm, and I still am to this day. Okay, when she looks at me with those siren eyes, I'm like, ooh, ooh, because you cannot separate Leo from cats. You cannot. When you look at a Leo, you can evaluate all of their behavior by using cats. And I love to use references. When I was talking about Cancer, we can look at everything from the lens of the mother archetype, right? When I'm looking at Leos, yeah, sure, we can talk about the sun, but who cares about the sun? Let's talk about cats. Because I feel like Leos act like real life cats in human form. Okay, it's the way that when they're flirting with you, okay, firstly, they will mark their target and they'll make sure that you know that you're theirs. But then sometimes they don't want you to think that you guys are going to be together. Well, not necessarily that you're not going to be together, but it's like when a cat plays with like their favorite toy or the yarn, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm gonna just push that over there and I'm gonna take it over here and I'm gonna like boop, boop, I'm gonna play that. And like, as a Leo, Venus and Mars, guilty as charged. Okay, there's Leos love push and pull. Leos want you to they want you to show that you would bat for them the way that they would bat for you, because the way a Leo will love you and the way a Leo would stand up for you and do anything for you, they're like, nah, hard pressed to find that coming back. So I've got to do these little things, just to make sure that you're still interested. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to say, touch me. And now I'm going to say, don't touch me. Who do you think you are? Okay. It's like that. It's that kind of energy. It's like, now I want you. Now I don't. Not in a real serious way. Like, we're talking in a fun way because we're talking about what we love about them. It's like, it's just a little playful. It's a little playful. It's a little zesty and full of life. I love how Leo women dress and adorn themselves, okay? Leo women dress like, I know I'm sexy. I know what I'm showing. I know what I'm providing to you right now. You think I don't know the goods? You don't think that I have seen what I am holding in this body and have thought, yum. Okay? Because I have several Leo friends currently, and when I think of how they all dress, they dress like they know their worth. They dress like they know that they are the prize, okay? And don't get it twisted. Leo men think they are the prize too, sometimes even worse, because Leo men are princesses. Sorry, had to say it, had to burst the bubble. I know Leo men watching this are gonna be like, they're not gonna like hearing it at first, but they're gonna be like, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Because Leo men want to be served. Don't let them tell you different. Yeah, sure, they'll also serve you. And Leo energy is the kind of energy of like gift giving and words of affirmation. Okay, they love to spoil their loved ones. I can't think of a single Leo friend that I have that isn't generous. They are generous by nature, and they're not generous with just a single person, just their lover. They're generous with their friends. They're generous with people that they've decided to invest their time into, and that's why they do these little funny things. But also it's because they think it's fun. Okay, Leo isn't serious. Leo is serious, yes, about their goals and like they want to achieve and like they want to achieve, like reach stardom in whatever way whatever capacity, okay? It doesn't have to be on the grand Hollywood stage. It could just be in their local community. It could just be in their workplace. They just want to feel, I don't even think they have to try. They're so magnetic. Leos are so magnetic. How can you resist them? You tell me, because I struggle. I either have to just stay away completely or just allow them to inundate me, because Leo energy is just, the way that Leo women like walk and dance, and the way that they just exist in their bodies is sensual. It's so sensual. It's so beautiful. They love being in their bodies. They love their bodies, okay? They love them. Don't let them tell you otherwise. They love their bodies. They love their face. They love themselves, you know? And I just adore that. Back to Leo men being princesses. Leo men are princesses. They want you to go out of your way. They really do. They want you to go out of your to go out of your way to do things for them, to prove yourself, and they want you, as someone who struggles with Leo man romantically. Why did I say it like that? As someone who struggles with Leo men romantically, it's because Leo men are so incredibly masculine energy. Okay? They are ruled by the sun, a masculine planet. Is it even right to call the sun a planet? Isn't the sun a star? Anyway. They're ruled by the sun, which is masculine. They're a fire sign, which is also masculine. And they want to dominate. They truly, truly want to dominate a space. They want to dominate you. No matter how, because I feel like Leo men are really good at tempering themselves to get you, tempering those princess impulses to get you reeled in. But it doesn't take long for you to see it, because they sometimes want you to believe their delusions. Because Leo can be a little delulu, okay? Maybe not Pisces delulu, different delulus, but delulu all the same, okay? Because Leos can tell tall tales. Leos love embellishment. Leos love storytelling, okay? Leos love painting a good picture. They love being in a crowd of people and regaling them with stories of their adventures, stories of their prowess, stories of the time that they stood out and they did the thing that no one else was going to do, okay? They want you to sit there and listen. And even when you know, or even when you tell them that you know they're lying because this doesn't make sense, but this other person was there and they said it didn't happen like that, they don't give a whoop, okay? They don't care. Leos want you to exist in their world with them. However they've painted that world, you have to exist in that world the way that they painted it. I am hard pressed to find a Leo person that I have heard who's really actually done a lot of bending, because sometimes they give the illusion. Sorry, that's just Lucy. She's trying to get my attention. She really gets excited when I start filming. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Okay, so they do give the illusion that they're giving a lot because they will give you in other ways. They might really give it to you good, you know, in the bedroom. And they might, you know, really tell you that you're the sexiest woman in the world, the sexiest man in the world. You're this, that, and the third. And you're going to lap it up. You're going to be like, oh my God, you know, and they're going to buy you that little thing that you mentioned. You know, they're probably writing it in their phones. They're like, they really pay attention to you. And so you're like, oh my God, I'm special. I'm the best. No, they're special. They're the best. And they're waiting for you to prove it and show it. Because once they've done all of that groundwork, and then you want them to bend in ways that are actually, you know, deeper than that and important to you in the context of the relationship, God, you will find excuses. You will find we're not going to go into it because we're talking about what we love about it. We're talking about what we love about Leo. I love Leo's ego, okay? Because I think, especially in women, I think I love masculine women with masculine energy, and typically fire signs and air signs. Obviously, it depends on the rest of the chart as well. But typically, fire signs and air signs, to me, I automatically get along with the women because of how assertive they are and because of how much they love themselves and how much they put themselves first. Leo women could be seen by general society as being selfish because they're very selective with their time, and you can't convince them to do something that they don't want. They are going to do exactly what they want, and what you think is your problem. You deal with that in your own time. And so, in this current society that we live in, and especially in the society that's been cultivated over like the last few centuries, where women are, being subjugated, a Leo woman is like the woman that would have been called a witch, because how dare she embrace her sexiness? How dare she embrace her leadership qualities? How dare she think that she can just go out there and get what she wants and not sit around and wait for a man to bring it to her? Okay, that's why I love Leo. I love Leo because it's assertive. I love Leo because it's optimistic and it's bright. I love Leos because they are so fun to hang out with. You'll have the most fun with a Leo. Oh my God. And they're so sexy, the men and the women. Okay, men, we're never doing that again. Never going there. Never. But the women, you're welcome. You're welcome over here. Okay, I got all the time in the world for you. Now, that wasn't super in depth. It's just what I like about Leo. I hope you've enjoyed it. We can get into more in-depth videos another time. If you would like a tarot reading, birth chart reading, you can contact me at cosmicspark.blog. You can email me through my website as well. If you like, you can DM me if you've got any questions, and I hope to see you in another video. Have a great day. Bye.